starting on Friday, we will provide at city-run vaccination sites. When you get your first dose, you will get a $100 incentive.
The Big Apple resorting to cold, hard cash, well, actually a prepaid debit card, to get more New Yorkers to roll up their sleeves. The city's mayor says it's hoped the incentive will supercharge NYC's lagging vaccination rate. About 59% of the city's population has received one dose, 54% fully inoculated. New York City already announced this week that vaccines or weekly COVID testing will be mandatory for public employees. And New York State just jumping on board, announcing a similar mandate Wednesday. And other agencies and places like California doing the same. There's a real push to jumpstart stalled vaccinations in the U.S., where cases are climbing and the Delta variant is surging.
We still have a lot of people not vaccinated. The pandemic we have now is a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
U.S. President Joe Biden expected to announce vaccine requirements or regular testing for all federal employees Thursday, according to U.S. media. This after the CDC updated its guidance on face masks. All Americans, even those fully vaccinated, are now advised to mask up indoors in COVID hotspots. That's a reversal from previous guidance. Now, high transmission of the virus now reported across a major stretch of the U.S.
The vast majority, what you called the sea of orange and red on the map, the vast majority of that transmission is coming from unvaccinated people. But we wanted people who were vaccinated to understand that they could potentially pass this virus if they were one of those breakthrough infections.
The CDC also recommending universal masking in schools for staff and students nationally. But there's fierce opposition to face masks, which have become a political flashpoint in places like Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That state leading the U.S. in new cases, with 1 in 5 new infections reported there. And there's pushback from some Republican politicians, like this representative from Georgia, who tweeted Wednesday, "Mask and vaccine mandates point to bullying, controlling, unconstitutional, and threats to liberty." While CDC advice is non-binding, places like Nevada are moving quickly to reinstate mask mandates. Melissa Duggan, City News.